Hello, Leo, and welcome to your June 2022 forecast. My name is Lisa from It's Practical Magic, and I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. If you do enjoy this reading, please feel free to hit that subscribe button to be notified when readings for your sign are available. And if you are looking for a personal reading, you can find me live Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on Twitch. Those live readings on Twitch are free, by the way, or you can, of course, book a private reading. All my links are, of course, provided here for you. All right, Leo. So we're going to be taking a look at the beginning, middle, end of the month for you here, followed by your astral house energies. Where is that all kind of like coming from? What can you expect? And then also taking a look at some chakra energy being channeled as well. All right, let's see what we have for our Leos here. Beginning, middle, and end of the month, followed, of course, by the chakra message here. Let's see what we have. All right, so we have that, and then we'll get that astral house before we get started. Let's see. I hope that you have been doing well, Leo. It's so nice to have you back. And for those of you who are new to the channel, wonderful to meet you. I hope to read for you in the future as well. Okay, let's see what we have happening beginning, middle, end, starting with family. I feel it's time for you to get back to your roots, okay? Back to what feels comforting to you, back to um, that home in a sense. So, you know, we see obviously the image of people, representing that kind of family. But by you getting back to your roots, to that energy, it's reminding you that family, the sayings that we hear so often is who you choose, okay? Not always is family like in blood relation or connection. And that's okay. So, embrace the energy of love and of friendship and of family in that type of form as well. This is going to help you along your journey. I feel like for many years perhaps, several of you struggled with this kind of whole notion. It was like, well, no, I need to take care of this parent or this aunt or this sibling or whatever, or I need to make sure they're okay, and I can't go, in a sense, live my life and do what I want to do because I have to make sure that I'm respecting and honoring, my bloodlines, if you will. And that's why this card has appeared. Like, again, if you are feeling that way, of course, follow your intuition. This is a general reading, of course, as well. And please take what resonates and leave what does not. But being the intuitive reader that I am, I really feel this coming through here for you. So, if you do find yourself on the other side of the fence where you're like, I just have always been the black sheep, I just have never really fit in, no matter how hard I have tried, no matter how hard they have tried, it's okay to realize, connect with that, and also to move forward and move on and embrace those who you consider and feel that family energy and love from. Okay. So that's what we have happening in June. There is that shift where kind of like where I started the reading saying you need to get grounded, get rooted, get back to your roots rather. It's like you kind of have to do in a sense, like an energetic inventory check, if you will. If we're being technical about it and saying like, perhaps, is this family some or family member someone I want to continue to have in my life, or are they causing me too much pain, too much turmoil, either with past memories or experiences, or is it time to actually, embrace these friends and energies I have around me as family and really accept that, to really accept it. So that also being said with the acceptance is like, when you need help or you need someone to speak with, to actually know it's okay to reach out and say like, hey, I could really use some help with this, even when it comes to finances or when it comes to advice. Like, these are your, like, these friends are your family. All right, so it's okay, it's all right. So I definitely feel like in connection with this, that there is some healing that's going on here. There is some growth and release, and in order for you to know what you need to do next, for you to move forward, to know what needs to grow in your life, you need to let go of certain people. And there's definitely like bloodline related family members involved here. Okay. So the middle of the month we have willpower. Well, this is the thing too. It's like I feel still connecting with this, connecting with this. It's like you've been here before, right? And you're kind of like, oh, I'm gonna try, and anyways, you come back. It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I feel like you have to remain very like true to yourself and respectful towards your decisions that you're making for yourself. Just as you would be so respectful towards someone else's decisions that they're making, you need to be using that energy towards you now. Okay. So if you're saying, what, I really for years now have struggled with this person or people or family or whatever, this can also be a connection to love as well. So relationships that you've been in or are currently in, that is just, it's time, right? Like, so again, take what resonates here. But I feel like you've tried, you've give them second chance, third chance, fourth chance, and it's just like it's been draining and putting your life on hold for so many years now. Okay, you need to again take that type of inventory of like, who do I need to release in order for me to grow, and who do I need to really embrace in order for me to grow? Because there is love, and there are friends, and there's people like family, or even potential new lovers. Like depending on what how this reading is resonating with you, like it is there for you. But here it's like you need to make the decision and you can't look back. You need to leave it in the past. The decision was made. Honor this decision making, honor yourself. Okay? So important. Here we have the end of the month, and look at this. Finally, finally you are able to flourish. You are finally able to do the things that you have always known you were capable of. Again, what do you need to release in order to grow? Here we have that growth happening. Right? Like look at that tree. It's so strong, and there's been bumps and curves along the way in that road, right? But you're remaining true to your decision makings. You have kind of like released the people that need to be released, and you have welcomed the people that need to be welcomed in your life. And then this is what is awaiting you. Okay. So it says financial health, and I definitely feel a connection of financial abundance because I feel so much of your energy, love, time, you name it, has been poured into those who were not appreciative of you. And that yo-yo of back and forth for all those years, it kept your focus here. And once you have that release happening, you're able to really get in alignment with your life's purpose. And your life's purpose is an outstanding and overflowing amount of financial abundance, love, success, good health, spirituality, family. I mean, you name it. You name it. That is your life. This has been robbing you of it for so long. The month of June is the time to make that shift. Okay? And it's not a lengthy process. You just need to make sure you make the adjustments and you stay on track in order to receive all of this. It's time. Leo, it's time. You know it is. You know it is. Um your oh yeah. You know it is, Leo. You know it is. You have the truth card here, the throat chakra. You need to speak up. Use that voice, okay? Free yourself and say what you need to say. And whether that is actually like speaking it or writing it or just saying it into yourself, free yourself. Forgiveness is a big part of this moving on as well. Here we have, yeah, look at that. So that is what awaits you. Your whole month has the happiness energy. Because once you start this, once you realize that there are, well, it's not that once you realize, because you know already that there are other people who are around you. And again, whether this is like a love interest or, your friends turning into kind of like your family, things like that, that is making you feel happy. You honoring yourself, look at how strong you're standing there. The strength is just undeniable. And that is also making you happy and being like, you know what? I did it. I did it for me. I did it for me. And this is beautiful. This financial health, this whatever and what other abundance you are searching for in your life is going to appear, is going to start trickling in come the end of June. So yeah, happiness is all around, all around. Feel the happiness energy. Feel your shift changing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I cannot already wait for July. Like, seriously. But anyway, until then, Leo, thank you for joining me. And you've got this. You've got this. And I will see you in July. Take good care.